Welcome to Great Moments in Business, your source for tips and ideas to grow your business. Many entrepreneurs have moments of greatness, but they're never heard of because they happen behind the scenes. This podcast gives you an insider's look at how businesses have used innovation and excellence to get predictable results. And now, here's your host, Derek Little.
Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Little, founder of Predictable Results, the business growth coaching company. And I'm your host for Great Moments in Business. If you haven't already, subscribe to my podcast for more tips and ideas to grow your business. In this episode, I'm discussing one of the core systems all businesses need, selling. This example is about an industry that's been transformed by technology, recruitment. Before the widespread use of the internet, more companies relied on recruiting agencies to find the right people. Today, there's still no better way to hire top talent. I first learned of recruitment agencies when looking for a job. Some of them offered me work as a straight commission recruiter and salesperson. After learning the trade, I started my own IT recruitment firm, Top Technology Talent. My slogan was, "See you at the top." My services help companies reduce their cost of recruitment, and I guaranteed to find them the perfect top talent. If the person they hired from me didn't work out, I'd keep sending them people until someone did. The problem with selling recruitment services is that recruitment is perceived to be easy, but it's not. Recruitment for higher salaried positions is very hard to do, and there are many hidden costs. People are usually hired for their skills, but fired because they don't fit. As a recruiter, you had to get both right. Companies that did their own recruitment had a lot of work ahead of them. They'd have to write the job, advertise the job, and read a lot of resumes. Advertising a single job could bring in over 300 resumes. Reading a single resume could take over 20 minutes. And then you'd have to schedule the interview, conduct interviews, check references, write the offer, negotiate the offer, and some people didn't show up for the interview. Some people lied on their resume. Good IT candidates were hard to find, and the best ones went fast. And not every offer got accepted. Besides the cost, there was risk. If the client didn't find someone on their own, recruitment was a wasted investment. If the wrong person got hired, it could cost them even more. If the right person did get hired, there was still no guarantee that they'd stay. Urgency was a problem too. Vacancies weren't planned for and had to be filled fast. The reality was, recruitment done wrong became a liability. As chief cook and bottle washer of my own firm, I handled both recruitment and sales. As a recruiter, I'd find the must-haves, nice-to-haves, and deal-breakers for both parties. Then I'd help develop the contract. But client development was my top priority. The only way to win a client was to educate them on how hard recruitment really was. The selling system I used for this was called a cost per hire analysis. First, I'd meet with a prospect to understand their needs. Then back in my office, I'd perform the analysis. I'd divide their total annual cost of hiring by the total number of people they hired each year. If my fee per hire was less than their cost per hire, they'd save money and cut their risk. My contract closed the sale. The results were, not every lead turned into a sale. But a single sale could be $15,000, and it could turn into repeat business. At my peak, I was earning $120,000 a year. I made over 50 placements, and my clients included well-known software companies and a national bank. I couldn't have got these clients without a cost per hire analysis. Unfortunately, the internet changed the industry, the economy went into recession, and companies froze their hiring. But there were still some great moments. Once, I was headhunting a top executive and was suddenly asked to come in and meet with their CEO. I thought he'd be angry because I was headhunting his employee, but instead, he hired me. Within 2 months, I made placements worth $30,000 in fees, and their company went on to achieve great success. Well, that wraps up this episode. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast for more tips and ideas to grow your business. In closing, I'd like to leave you with a quote by management guru Edward Deming. He said, "The big problems are where people don't realize they have one in the first place." To perfect your unique selling system, try one of my mastermind groups. I bring together entrepreneurs in non-competing industries for brainstorming and accountability. Contact me for a free trial session. If you need more help, I offer one-on-one business coaching. This is Derek Little. Thanks for listening to Your Success.
Thanks for listening to Great Moments in Business, your source for tips and ideas to grow your business. Want to achieve your moments of greatness? Contact us to join one of our mastermind groups or for one-on-one business coaching. Enrollment is limited, so visit predictableresults.coach today and start getting results you can count on.